Hi everybody, how you doing today? Well, I'm back, and I'm gonna tell you a little bit about what's been going on. I did a few video trials between manual and automatic, and I haven't got them all because it's been extremely cold here. The weather has been shitty. Sorry. And I'm here to talk about the things going on in your world. I know you guys have been with me for a long time, and you may think the world is going, crazy. And it's not. I mean, it is and it's not. The bad guys have been going crazy. You could see it all around you. And the one thing, they want to keep you in fear. This is their main goal. Because if they keep you in fear, it lowers your consciousness and your vibration down. So I don't want you to fear about anything. Even what you see on your TV. If your heart is open, you'll know what's true and what isn't. There are many, many more independent news people now taking charge. Because as far as the mainstream media, I don't trust them at all. Period. It's sad it's come down to this, but a lot of people have left those giant corporations because they were being controlled. They couldn't voice their opinions or tell the truth. So look for your independent media outlets. That's the best thing you can do to get information. And listen to what your heart is saying, not what your mind is saying. Because your heart will always tell you the truth. But the mind, they want to have control over. So don't listen to this. Listen to what your heart is saying. And get a little closer to your Creator, because you're going to need Him. But it's a choice. It's a choice whether you want to turn that switch on or turn the switch off or leave it off. I'm here to express and make sure that you do not fall into disarray. Many things are coming to light. You're going to see in cities all over, not just in the United States, all over the world, they're done with the corruption. Everybody is done with the corruption. And we, the people, the united, that's us. We will unite. Eventually, all of us will unite. The problem is you still have people that are stuck in the past. That they think the same old is going to continue, and it will not. Don't listen to when they say their wars are going to break out. Don't even let that fear you, okay? Because they're not. There is a higher power here. Much more than even I know. And I've been doing this a long time. I've been on my spiritual journey for at least 15 years. And I have guides and angels, just like all of you have guides and angels. It's a choice whether you want to listen to them or not. But I'm going to show you how to listen to your heart, where your guides are, where your angels are. Well, your angels are all around you. They're there regardless. And I'm going to tell you about the experiences that I have gone through so that they may help you get through this change that is coming to the world. The only way you're going to get through it is, of course, you need to at least say hi to the big guy once in a while. Whether you believe him or not. See, God is about a belief, whether you believe he's actually exists or not. And a lot of people that have the problem is they can't see him. Well, you will never see God. You will see feathers of God. And those are the peoples that come into your lives. They help you make a decision maybe, or they help you get through a tough time that you've been going through, or they were there just for companionship to help you get through certain situations. And I know now that, less is better right now. You got things in that closet that you haven't touched in, 3-4 years. Get rid of them. Because the less you have on your shoulders, the more clarity you will have in what's coming. In the truth. Honesty. Start getting rid of that old shit. Excuse my French. But that old stuff that you've been lingering on to because it has some sentimental value, and some things do, but not everything. Start shoring up your ship. Get rid of the wasteful stuff that you've had in your basement, your garage, your attic. Get rid of it. You're not going to make much money on it. It doesn't matter. Because when you start to get rid of that stuff, things are going to start changing. You're going to start feeling lighter, more open. Your energy is going to be flowing more because you don't have that worry on your heart. So get rid of that stuff because you won't be needing it. Many people cling on to materialistic things because they paid a ridiculous amount of money for it, and they don't want to get rid of it because they're going to lose their ass on it. And I have lost my ass on many things. But you know what? When I get rid of it, I don't have to worry about it anymore because I don't even think about it anymore. That's just one less thing dragging behind your back. The more shit you got, the more it's going to weigh you down. Throw that stuff to Goodwill, to some of the church places where you can give it to. You'll feel tremendously much more happier. Right now, things are so tight that even I selling stuff on Facebook, just nobody's buying. Because they know something is coming. And they're tucking their money away. So don't worry about not making any money on something that you bought a long time ago for a lot of money. Some of the things I gave away, but I gave it to good people that needed it or needed these items. Whatever the case may be, find in it your heart to give. Because when you get up top, it's service to others. You will be helping others in their journey to the next destination, wherever they're going. Now, these bad actors, I'll call them. A lot of people call them dark ones or whatever you want to call them. We'll just call them bad actors, okay? They are only out for themselves. They don't care whether they crush the population, make people lose all their money. They don't care. They only care about themselves. So be wiser, financially diversify, and find safe havens to put your eggs in. Find that. Because it's going to get tougher. For those that find love, compassion, and empathy for other people, it won't be so hard on them. I'm working my way to a minimalist because that's what I want. I don't want to have to be worrying about other things where I can just get up and move and not have a problem if I needed to. Or I can put everything into a storage unit, a small one, and I can go wherever I want. That's just me. I'm not going to be a full-blooded minimalist because that's not me. But I have been shaving my materialistic world down. And it will help. Trust me, if you have a lot of stuff in your house, and whether it's sentimental value or not, if it's not doing you anything but just being there, and one day someone may come in and say, I need a piece of furniture or whatever, help them. The less you have in your home, the more the energy will flow, the more happier you will be. And there's two sides of this. I know that when I started my spiritual journey, I ate like everybody else, processed foods and all that stuff. And now I don't eat processed foods. My health has expanded tenfold. I used to be on, cholesterol and all kinds of pills. We'll say like 4 or 5. I'm off of all of them now because I eat organically as much as I can. I'm not perfect. I still like fish. I still like French fries, but rare do I eat them. When you start eating organically, your health is going to get better. I promise you, your health will begin to get better because all the stuff that they're putting in that food is not good for you. Why do you think so many people got diabetes and all these diseases? Granted, some may have got, because when your body's not healthy, it can't fight off the diseases. And they don't want you healthy because the pharmaceutical companies, they need you. Listen to me again. They need you. Okay? You're the cash flow. They need you. Start eating healthier. Start eating better. Now, you're not going to jump from processed food right to organic, but you can go from processed food to non-GMO. Start with that. That'll get you heading in the right direction. But I'm telling you, when you start eating better, you're going to start getting better. You're going to start feeling better. You'll actually lose weight when you start going toward organics because your body doesn't need a ton of shit to get the energy. When foods are processed, everything's blown out. You know what I mean? Blended and burned, and it's not natural. So, and there's plenty of organic food out there that tastes really good, but you're going to think it tastes like shit. When you grab some organic off the shelf and eat it, there's not a bunch of that crap in it. So you're going to think, man, this tastes like crap. That's what I thought too. When I started edging toward the non-GMOs, that's when I noticed it started tasting better. as the weeks went on. And over the years, I now know that the food that you're eating is not the true food that our Creator was to give you. Find it in your heart to start eating better. When you start eating better, you'll start feeling better. And you will heal and you will get better. You know, I smoked for 30 years. And I feel like I'm 40 years old again. Yeah. Yeah, and I go out and do my exercise. But I thank God for that. You know, he gave me a new pair of lungs or something. And I can breathe almost 100% now. So don't think anything is impossible. When I talk to my Creator, my guides, my angels, I just say, you know, I just want something in my account so I never have to look in it again if I want to go do something. So I'm letting God choose what He wants to put in my account for me. And it's been an amazing journey because He has given me things. I'm not rich, of course, but I'm not broke either. And I just been very blessed to have God along my side. Many people won't ask for God until they're either in the hospital, knowing that they're going to be dying or close to dying. Only then they may reach out to God. When He's been here the whole time. He's like your father, a nurturing, beautiful father. And He just wants you to give Him a yell so He can help you grow into something magnificent. You know, I'm not here to get filthy rich. Why would I? And if I did, I would just give it back to humanity. I'm not here for the materialistic world, the riches, because where I'm going, there is so much more. There are riches far beyond this world and in heaven. Find it in your heart to help other people. You know, give your stuff to other people. It will help. And for all my camera people, I did pick up a new camera. It's a Sony, super compact. It's got Zod 700 millimeter lens with the same, of course, the same sensor that's in my Panasonic FZ300. And this camera is amazing. Now, this camera is 18 megapixels versus my 12 megapixels. But this camera is not 4K, and the Panasonic is 4K. So I'm going to be doing a comparison between the two. Now, I can tell you that I would only use my Panasonic FZ300 for the insect kingdom, the flowers, and animals too. But if you want to get further away, this is where the Sony will come in. Because when you start zooming in, of course, you're cropping in to a certain point. And we'll just have to see how it works. But it's actually an amazing camera. And it's feather light, lighter than the Panasonic. So that's one of the things that'll be coming up on this channel. But I'm going to be talking more about my journey into my heart and how I got there. And how I love my Creator for all He is. And truthfully, your Creator, He's both. He's a man and a woman. He has the essence of both. So don't ever think that the Creator is just a man, because he is not. He is both. Anyway, thanks everybody for listening, and I'll be coming on here with some more information on my travels and my journeys to get here in front of you, so you may understand and get through this with a calmer heart. And let's start shaving the ego and the arrogance off, because that's got to go. You want to go to that new world, the one that's sparkling right now, you're going to have to lose both of them. Absolutely. And one major thing you will have to do is tell the truth. You cannot circumvent the truth where we're going. It's impossible. The angels have shown me that before your thoughts are even thinking, before they come into bloom, they already know what you're thinking before it comes out of your mouth. So if you wonder why some of the miracles or the blessings you have asked for have not come to fruition, well, it's because you're not being totally honest. And God sees what would happen if you did get all that money. Even though we think we can handle it, money absolutely corrupts if you are not prepared for what is to be involved with it. I have had negative beings come to me in my dreams, knowing that they're negative. And they try every day trying to worry me, put worry on my heart, but they don't do that anymore. In the beginning, they did. And it was tough. It was tough trying to get through. I'm going to show you how to build that heart so that nothing can affect it or crack it open to throw you into a different direction. The negative ones, they have the ability to put negative thoughts in your consciousness. And I'm going to show you what to look for so that you know that these are not your thoughts. Yeah, it's going to be an amazing journey. So hang with me. Stick around for a little longer. I promise this channel is going to get quite extensive. And I'm also going to start talking about my journeys on the other side of the veil. The side when you go to sleep and you have this dream, a wild dream. I'm sure many of you right now are having dreams. That's because God, or I should say your angels, are trying to awaken you to the fact of just how beautiful you truly are and how magnificent you truly are. You won't find God in any book. In any book. Because God's book is already built inside of you. That's where you access God, is inside. And I'm going to show you how to do this the right way and how to get there. This isn't something that's just going to happen overnight. But the faster you start, the more amazing things will happen. Miracles will come. They have come for me. And every soul, whether it's your child, your uncle, your aunt, mom, dad, friends, are all on their own soul journey. They all are going to be different. They're not going to be like your path. When you start seeing your path, their path is going to be different than yours. No one path is the same. even in soul families, each one of their paths are going to be different. But in a soul family, each help each other learn and grow to be stronger here in your heart. And I'll be telling you a little bit about that. So thank you for listening. If you've gotten this far, then you were brought here for a reason. Thank you, everybody. Have a beautiful day. Subscribe, like, and share. And I'll see you on the next other side. Thanks, everybody. Have a beautiful day.